Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of Minecraft. I am back in my actual Let's Play world. I have not been here in quite a while, so I'm a little unfamiliar with what's going on. I did look through my inventory, try to see what I have. I have some food, some cobblestone, pretty much filled up here already, actually. And I believe, if I recall correctly, that this is one of my secondary bases. I have a little notebook where I wrote down coordinates, and so I'm currently at about 80 and 400, and my main base is about 300, I think. But anyways, just bringing back up to speed for last time, I believe I dug this hole so I'd have easy access to mining over in this area, so that I could collect some more diamonds and other utilities, since I'd kind of dug out a lot of the other area. So my game plan for this episode, if it's all right with you guys, is to do some mining first and collect some resources, but also to see what else is available. So I think did I cut this out here? I believe at 12 is the yes. That is correct. Alright, and I wanted to dig in the direction that, let's see, that was towards my base. I don't think I'm going to connect these underground per se. Let's see, if I turn left, Z goes down. I really want to go more, let's see if I can get up here. It's a little finicky here. This increases, yes, increases that way. So I want to go to about 300 that direction and then go over about 100 that direction, if at all possible. So, again, sorry it's not perfect. And let me know, guys, if it's too dark or if this texture pack is making anything too dull. This is not the same texture pack that I was using originally. That was the LB photorealism one. This is one of the other HD packs, but it's one of the newer ones. I forget the name of it off the top of my head, but I can... yeah, you can really actually find it pretty much anywhere on the wiki, specifically if you look under the area that says just texture packs. So so yeah, guys, that's about it for background story there. I am collecting some coal here though, so I can make some what's it called? So I can make some torches. Sorry, having a little brain fart there. But yeah, that's my my main game plan. Let me go ahead and... do I have any... I should have brought some 6 down with me. Okay. I'm going to go up here and make some of those real quick for you guys. And hopefully once we collect some more resources, maybe find some more diamonds, that can... we can get a full set of diamond armor. I believe we have a diamond pickaxe, we have diamond helmet, and either... I forget which, off the top of my head, but let's see how this does. Okay, so that'll do for now. And do we have any? I should have saved some of the coal to cook those pork chops with. Yeah, sorry about that. Having a little bit of ADD here. Anyways, though, my main game plan for this game currently is to do a little bit of exploring, a little bit of mining, but ultimately, of course, oh boy, also partly is to try not to die, but to reach the end. Oh, I do have it. I keep doing this. I'm sorry about this, guys. I have it on peaceful. And I don't want to play it on peaceful. I only had it on peaceful in between episodes so that I could find out where I was and find this base and the main base, so that I wouldn't waste a huge amount of time in the episode looking for a different base. So this is where we were. Okay, so torch, and we can continue. We'll probably need some more pickaxes in a little bit. And I know that, watching me mine isn't the most thrilling part of it, but it is part of the game, and I want to include as much as I could of actual gameplay in here. Anyways, so some of you guys might be wondering, what are my game plans for the channel, given I had a pretty extended break there, and those of you who have been watching for a while longer should know that I do tend to have these long breaks between episodes sometimes, and that's really nothing intentional. It's really just because of busyness with school, with medical school. Because medical school, as you'd probably imagine, is pretty intense and pretty time consuming. So as it should be, of course. And so my amount of time to lollygag around and play video games is limited. But that being said, I feel like I have a pretty good handle on things now, so I have a bit more free time than I did previously. And as such, I think that there's a higher chance that I'll be able to make more videos in the near future. And who knows, maybe I need to finish some of the series I've started before I start anything else. I really want to do like a series on the Tekkit pack or the Volts pack, something like that. But I, unfortunately, with that, as nice as that would be to do, I don't want to start any new projects until I finish my old ones. Like, for those of you guys who've been watching longer, games like Limbo, other games too. Sorry about that brightness there. Limbo, Super Meat Boy, Plants vs. Zombies, all those things. So I really want to finish those. If you guys could leave comments, let me know which one of those you'd like me to see finished first. Of course, I know Skyrim people are wanting to see, and I promise you, I have not abandoned any of the series that I've started. I do actually finish things that I start. I just sometimes don't get around to it quite as quickly as I ought. And we do have some diamonds here, so I'm pretty happy about that. Let me get these ones out of the way. Sweet. Awesome. Very awesome, in fact. And actually, yep, that's pretty sweet. So we got 7 diamonds there, and also some iron. I think this is iron, right? Yeah. I can actually go back to a regular old stone pickaxe for this one. Don't want to waste my iron pickaxe on digging. I know it's a little bit faster, but I'm not in a huge hurry. Just because, So, and once this pickaxe runs out, I'm going to go upstairs and drop off my diamonds and hopefully avoid having too much mishap. Hopefully we'll find a cavern or something like that, though, up here. I'd still like to construct an underground tunnel connecting my different places, just because I think that's cool. And because I don't really like having, like, 3 random outposts just willy-nilly wherever. And being able to have this village connected to my main base would be nice as well. And I've decided that initial base will be my main base. Who knows, maybe I can get some minecarts coming back here from the desert so that we can, sorry, again, I'm having these brain farts. It's a little bit late where I'm at right now, so that might be part of those repeated mental blunders I'm having. Nonetheless, though, I think that being able to have like a little minecart system, or at very least just a tunnel system from the desert to my main base would be nice. Oh boy. I have this horrible fear that lava's going to come pouring down on my head. And despite that horrible fear, I keep digging straight up, which is probably just as ill-advised as digging straight down. Most likely. But we are finding quite a pretty high yield of things. We found a good number of diamonds, as well as some redstone here, which I don't have a whole lot of use for, but nonetheless I will collect just out of a sense of obligation. Okay, there we go. And I apologize, by the way, if the TNT episode that I made was dull. I did receive some feedback that was kind of generic, and I didn't intend it to be. I was just actually not intending to make an episode. I was playing around with TNT and decided, you know what, I'm going to blow this up, I might as well record it. So I decided to make it a brief episode. So that was just what I decided to do. Hopefully no one disliked it too much, but I will try to make things more entertaining. I feel like things are going... Oh, gotta take things back up here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this thing. I feel pretty confident that it's at least worth watching. But again, I always appreciate feedback, both positive and negative, because I need both of those things to improve the videos that I make for you guys. So let's go up there and empty out some of our all of these goods that we have, and see if we can't make some more pickaxes as well. Again, we're trying to get to, I believe, about 300 is are the approximate coordinates that for X and Z, that is. For so let's go ahead and put some coal there, and cobblestone. Put a nice diamond up there. I'll save the ore for now. I don't really need those ladders. I'm going to need some more sticks, though. Which I'll make from some of these jumbo wood planks. I don't need the dirt. And I'll make four pickaxes, I guess. Anything else I need here? I think that'll do. Okay. So got 64 sticks there, which is probably way more than we'll ever need. Actually, let me keep this in here and get some cobblestone. Okay. And make 5 of these. I only intended to make 4, but interesting. Yeah, and I haven't been keeping up to be honest, I haven't been keeping up that closely with updates to the game, so who knows what other awesome features are in here. I know there's something about anvils, if that gives you an idea of how long it's been since I've really, I'm going to keep these with me, since I've really played the game. So actually, let's take a look around the village real quick. There's some wheat growing there. I do need to build some farms and other things eventually. I also need to collect a whole bunch of sand. I know I was collecting sand to make glass, and I have saved in this village here. I have like 2 stacks of glass. I don't remember what I was making the glass for, though, to be honest. And I didn't have the time to go watch back all 5 of my previous episodes to see exactly what my game plan was, so I'm just kind of having it evolve as I go. But I do, intend to do some cool things in this, hopefully. So if you guys have any ideas, again, I'm flexible, so let me know what you guys think. I do need to find this. And by the way, I had some feedback in the past that the more realistic texture packs made some people dizzy. This one is not as realistic as the other one that I had previously that did tend to make people dizzy, so hopefully this one's not causing that problem for you guys. Let me know if it is, though. I can always change back to the default pack or Painterly pack or some other texture pack, but I'm hoping that you guys will be okay with this one. I think it's really cool. I think it adds something to the game to have a super realistic one. It kind of makes the game look like more of a I don't know what the word is, I guess legitimate game. I know that's a superficial judgment to make on it, but nonetheless, I think that's good. I'm using the word nonetheless a lot today, and I don't know why that is. Maybe it's just kind of sticking in my head. It is a good word, though. We are finding lots and lots of iron, though, so I might actually start using my iron pickaxe to dig just to expedite this whole process here, because we seem to have hit a fairly good mining rig here. Yeah, how about that? Okay, so where was I? I got kind of sidetracked by that little iron wealth that we had there. I do need to get some enchanted tools as well, and I have quite a few levels here now that I could probably use to enchant, like that diamond pickaxe we have back at our main base, which would probably be a good thing. And if you hear the snoring in the background, by the way, that's my dog, as usual. Tends to add fun little sound effects in the background. Yeah, so that's the joys of having a dog. It's funny sounds. Oh, I think we found something here, including some gold. Oh, man. Well, yep, that's my dog barking. Okay, let's see if we can't. Oh boy, wrong button. having problems. Again, sorry for the pug noises. I can't really control his snoring behavior. Like most pugs, they're brachycephalic dogs, which means their noses are short, and that actually makes their soft palates sometimes dangerously short. So, whereas in humans, people tend to snore because of being overweight, and when it comes down to pugs, they actually tend to snore much more so from being, just from being pugs, basically. So I'm going to put some stone over here. I might pause the video in a second here if he doesn't stop snoring, though, just to assure that he doesn't snore through the entire episode, because it is kind of ridiculous. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wake him up real quick. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. He actually woke up on his own, and I also listened to the video, and you can't really hear him that well in the background, but if you turn the volume up, you can hear a gentle pug snore in the background. At any rate, though, sorry. I'm getting very distracted via my ADD. I am very ADD, if you guys haven't noticed yet. Very tangential and all that good stuff. But doesn't that makes life more interesting anyways. So let's get some of this redstone. I don't really know what in the world I'm going to use it for. I've never really tried making redstone devices in the game, which I probably should. I mean, I've actually taken a programming class in the past, so doing simple logic loops shouldn't be too difficult. But I don't know. Haven't had time to really sit down and try to work through it. This is going a lot faster though with this iron pickaxe, so I'll probably save the stone pickaxes for another time, because we've collected tons of iron ore. So there's not a really huge need to be that sparing with it. I don't think we have anything. Well, no, we might end up using it for what's the word? Might using some iron ore for railroad tracks. Let's see though. 'Cause the thing is, if we make more than enough. See right here, we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 8. Basically, we found 8 pieces of iron. That's enough. That just repaid this one iron pickaxe we're using like 3 times over. So, and we're also finding gold and other things, and we don't have to worry about switching back and forth between the one pickaxe and this. Now, I might not. I am lazy enough that I might not go all the way back up to the surface to get another iron pickaxe immediately. But I think once I use up these stone pickaxes that I already made, I might not make more of them. Just because the utility of it is questionable. And we are making some progress, it seems. We're at 179 for our easternly travel. Actually, I'll close that little box there. I'm sorry if that was getting annoying. I completely forgot that it was there. I actually kind of got used to it. So yeah, sorry about that. Again, and little things like that, guys, if you point them out to me, I may very well not know that I'm doing them, but I would much rather have someone gently comment in down below, like, hey, work on this one thing or these 2 things, because, again, that feedback is very valuable. Whereas someone seeing it and being like, oh, I can't believe he's doing this or that or the other thing, that doesn't really help me, because I won't know that it's displeasing unless someone points it out to me. So, again, feedback is very important. It's a good thing just in life in general to ask people for feedback. People, this has been my experience, is that people a lot of times don't realize how what they do appears to other people, or how it affects other people, and they don't like solicit feedback and just assume, oh well, the other person is mad at me or offended or whatever, it's obviously their fault. And if you don't ask people, how are you feeling about that, why are you feeling that way, how is my behavior impacting you, then you can't really know what effect you're having and whether you're in the right or not. And I would say it's worthwhile to look at. Okay, I am tempted to go back to the base to get some iron pickaxes, if anything, just to dig up this redstone opacity. But I'll keep on trekking here because we have a full inventory. I don't want to turn back quite yet. So, but yeah, sorry for waxing philosophical there. Hey. Hey, sorry for the brief interruption there. Anyways, trying to remember where I was in my train of thought. I think I was getting around to apologizing for waxing a little too philosophical for gameplay. But, you know, it is true that I think in general that it's good to, like, think about things in life and not go around not thinking about how you live and stuff. So, just my little philosophical tidbit for the day. But let's see. I think I might turn around and head back to the main base here. Yeah, because it's killing me that this redstone is right here, not being mined. But we've managed to dig out a pretty good segment of the tunnel here. That's going to annoy me forever. I do need to dig this out, but well, there's that lava. Well, actually, it should be. Now that we've dug out this section, that should be better, I believe, because we should be able to put it on the bottom now, right? There we go. Okay, so now we have a passable little area there that would be probably, I would think, acceptable for building a railway, although I guess minecart rail is pretty expensive. I don't know if I want to build a rail that long, but how awesome would it be to just send off a minecart and be able to, oh boy. Sorry, that's, again, my pug whining. He sees the food I have on my table here and wants some, but actually that previous interruption was my dad, who's up visiting, coming by. He brought me a little bowl of trail mix, which was greatly appreciated. But now my dog wants it, so yeah, that happens. Oh, well, we have a visitor in our house. Hello there, Testificate. You want emeralds for a bookshelf, which I don't think is a fair trade. I don't want to sell you emeralds. You take cobblestone? Take cobblestone, maybe? No cobblestone for anything? Please? Okay. And you don't have any other trades available? Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna take back my pork chops, and I feel bad for my poor dog, but he can't eat human food, so it doesn't help that he whines about it, you know. He just gives me the sad puppy dog eyes, and my heart breaks, which I guess is only natural. So I mean, you can hear he makes like the saddest sounds, like sadder sounds than I knew were possible to make. So I guess that's part of the trick of being a pug dog. Okay, I think yes. So I'll take. Nope, can't put it back in there. Okay. So I'm sorry, I am very disorganized today. At any rate, I am going to go ahead and make a new pickaxe with this iron here. And we're still going to come out. Oh my gosh, wow. Sorry. Again, having my moments here. So I'm going to go ahead and make an iron pickaxe here. And I'm going to use this instead of these. Winston really needs... Winston's my dog's name. He, oh god, he breaks my heart. He is... Oh dear. Oh boy. Okay, we have some attackers out here. Oh! Jesus! Thanks a lot. Jeez. that wasn't almost bad or anything like that. I'm glad I'm wearing armor. Okay, okay. I'm going back underground where it's safe. Jeez. Not at all okay. So yes. Well, I'm gonna back down here. I like it down here. Don't like it up there. Not at all. We got some sand we don't really need. Okay, I am going to use up these stone picks. I know they're slow, guys, so please don't hold that against me. But once I use them up, then I think I'm going to stick with iron pickaxes in the future. If anything, just to keep things fast for you guys. Because again, I know that just watching me dig a big tunnel isn't necessarily the most thrilling thing ever. But hopefully it's not the worst thing ever either. So yeah, let's get this redstone though, because it was absolutely killing me that it's here. And he's, yep, Winston's trying to get out of his cage. This is like the saga of Winston trying to interrupt this episode, basically. So I had put him in the other room with my wife, so this is funny, so that he wouldn't be an interruption to the episode. But then he was farting, which dogs do, by the way, in case you didn't know. And it smelled really bad because of the new food that we got him. It's like all like organic, natural, good for him supposedly, but makes him fart really, really nasty, horrible smelling things. And he's looking at me like, you know, why are you talking about me? But, yeah, so she kicks him out of that room because of that. And so now I have him in here whining during the episode. So that's why you enjoy. At least he's not, you know, barking out of nowhere for that one episode. I believe it was Terraria, actually. That one episode of Terraria, or maybe it was Skyrim. It was one of those, I think. But he apparently made several people, like, about have heart attacks just from fear of his horrible pug bark, because I think he heard our neighbors have dogs, and I think he heard the neighbors' dogs barking. I didn't want to put that there. It's not the right thing to dig with at all. Okay. And I do hear a zombie out there somewhere, so maybe we're not as safe down here as we thought. I'm terrified I'm going to turn around here and there's going to be like one of those creepers from the surface is going to have found its way down here. That creeper did just about get me. They're like the most evil invention ever. It's like, let's put an enemy in the game that basically just creeps up on you and explodes, instantly killing you, destroying most of the stuff you're carrying with you, and also basically making you about die of fear. That's also not the sand. Okay. So yeah, that's the creepers. They are interesting creatures. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if I'm allowed to make an episode of this yet, so I might as well tell you anyways, though. I do have access to the pre-alpha Yogg Ventures. I don't know if anyone's interested in that game. It's still like in early development, so if I did show any of it, which I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do, so I have to check that before I would make an episode anyways. But there's not a whole lot to do in it yet, but it is pretty sweet, and it could end up being an awesome game eventually once they finish the development. So I would, for any of those of you who are still watching right now, if anyone wants to give me some feedback on maybe what you'd like to see next, as far as like, do you guys enjoy more watching like let's play videos of like Minecraft, for example, or should I restart back up with Terraria? I know I didn't finish that series and I need to finish it, or do you like more like the little blurb update type videos I've been doing for like Edge of Space and Starforge? And I can do the same thing for Yogg Ventures, possibly as long as I double check the website and that's allowed. I'm not sure if that's allowed, so I'll have to get back to you on that. But if it was allowed, though, that I would like to know, would you guys like that? Would you guys be interested in that? Because again, you know, I'm making these videos for you guys to watch, so if I'm not making the things that you guys want to watch, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So again, feedback appreciated, as always. Alright, let's see, how are we doing on stuff? What is our location? We are almost to 300. We're about 245. So let's keep on going this way. See if we can't get close to... Actually, yeah. Yeah, just we won't have that much further to go once we get to 300 because we don't have to go 100 the other way. And then we can dig a little tunnel up and see if we're near our initial base. We're probably not quite to it because I didn't write down the exact coordinates of the base. But hopefully it'll be good. I'm hoping. So, hopefully we'll be close to where we're aiming for at least. And then we can connect our bases, carry stuff nice and safe, and not having to worry about trekking through the forest and all that stuff. And actually, I think it might actually be worth building an underground sort of railroad mine track cart thing there. Just so that we can quickly get from place to place, because again, we can use these different areas as sort of mining hubs, because we found a good number of good things here, and we haven't completely depleted the different directions we could go from that area, so certainly worth investigating a little bit further. That's the thing in my game. I keep getting distracted by coal, but that's a pretty valuable resource. I've been watching the Yogcast's Duncan's Volt playthrough. It's been pretty awesome so far. So I'm very tempted to play that as well once I finish this little playthrough as well. But those are my main game plans currently. Oh, having problems here. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay, so we're not going quite as fast as I'd hope. We're only on 264. I was hoping we'd be getting close to that area. Hopefully we will. I do think we'll probably have to stretch the episode slightly beyond the 30-minute mark, but I think that's worth it to actually get the job done, as opposed to just have a whole episode of me trying to get there. So, wish me luck with that, I guess. Well, I guess if you're watching, you'll find out pretty shortly whether I manage to get there or not in time. And we do have this. I hate gravel. Oh, I'm hearing pleasant music playing in the background, so it's probably daylight upstairs in the game, which is nice. Doesn't really help me much because there's still horrible, evil monster zombie things down here. My elbow keeps falling. I don't know. Do any of you guys ever have this problem where your elbow falls asleep? Like, not my elbow itself, but like, I think it's you know, there are nerves that pass by your elbow, and I think one of those nerves is being compressed a little bit by me setting it down on my table without any like thing cushy underneath it, because it is causing significant. I can get numbness in the. It's called the ulnar nerve. I get in the distribution of the sensation that's caused by that nerve which is one of the ones that passes through the elbow, is where I'm feeling like tingly arm falling asleep numbness. I guess it's from playing the video games, you know, which unfortunately I don't have nearly as much time to do nowadays as I would like, but it's obviously for the better. You know, the whole med school thing, pretty important. Oh, that's the wall there. Got a little distracted. So, let's see if we can't get through here. Okay. Oh, come on. It's like I've been waiting for the 300, so that's really close to what I'm trying to get at, and this makes it more difficult. It's like, oh, we're so close, yet so far away. I am tempted to switch over to the iron pickaxe, because I guess I never realized this in the past, but the iron pickaxes are way faster than these stupid... Yeah, I'm going to do this. Much better. And, okay, 6, so probably 7, 8. It should be 9. And I'm guessing right, those ones should be about 300. And sure enough, well, actually 301. So, I think it's this direction. So we're trying to go to 300, 300. Let's see if we can get there faster by using this iron pickaxe, because it is way better. I probably should put some torches there. Okay. Trying to make some leeway over here. Some headway, leeway, something. I don't know. I like the word leeway better because it has my name in it, but I don't think it's actually the correct word to use in that situation. I think it's making more headway, getting ahead, going past this area. These evil zombies, they're awful. But the nice thing is we are completely replenishing our iron ore supply while we're doing this, which is nice. Certainly. Okay. Because that right there, that was enough iron ore to basically make up, like, several pickaxes. So we have a little bit further to go. So this is probably... I haven't been keeping a running track of exactly how long I've been recording, so I'm a little vague on how long it's been, but it's probably definitely been above an hour, half an hour, but hopefully it will be less than 1 hour. I don't want to go over an hour in episodes. That's getting in the more excessive territory where it's kind of more of a burden for you guys to watch. I don't want you guys to have to, you know, be like, oh man, I want to watch this, but I have way too much time. So, or way not enough time. Yeah, that's what I was looking for there. Okay. Hopefully we can get this tunnel finished this episode. Then I think maybe next episode we should do some renovations to our main base. Maybe get a little farm set up or something like that. We could, you know, we could probably build a good farm in the desert. I think that would be cool to build a nice little farm in the desert. How does that sound, guys? I think that sounds good. We could, because we have the village there, so that would be a very good place to. I think that would be a good place to have a little farm. We need to get cow, chicken. What else? Cows, chicken, pigs. Pigs. We need to farm pigs. We have this. I was playing multiplayer. I don't play multiplayer very often. I've gotten some requests from you guys to play like multiplayer Minecraft or Terraria. I appreciate those invitations. To be honest, though, I don't think I'm going to be able to play multiplayer with any of you guys anytime soon. Again, because you know, a lot of times I don't know that I'm going to have time to make an episode until I have that time. And I really don't play video games that often anymore, except to make episodes of YouTube episodes of Let's Plays, just because I figure, you know, I really like to make YouTube videos, and the more time I play video games and not recording, that's more of my free gaming time that I'm not devoting to the YouTube stuff. So you know, what that results in is less videos, basically, if you think about it. Yeah, that's what I'd say. So okay, how are we doing on distance? 355. So we're getting pretty close. I think we're getting close enough that it's worth going on with all this crap in our inventory. And we've dug a pretty epic tunnel here, I'd say. Maybe we'll even run into one of our tunnels from our earlier earlier. How does this get here? I swore that I dug all that up. I must have gone around it mindlessly and not thought about it earlier. That's most likely what happened. Yeah, I think this might be what people are talking about though, with the fancy texture packs making them dizzy, because this is making me. Oh, that was terrifying. The little world hole there. It's making me a little dizzy. It's kind of like yeah, it's a little dizzying because you have very detailed items passing by you fairly rapidly, so you get a lot of texture transition changes, especially when it's all stone like that. Yeah, I can see how that could make someone dizzy. So Again, if you don't like this texture pack, let me know. I will change it for the next episode I record after this. Which, since I am recording this at the same time, I'm going to be uploading it. Oh boy. Oh, there's probably creepers out there still. That is a horrible sound. Horrible. Brilliant idea for the game, though. So I'm going to put my gold up here since I don't really need to smelt it yet. It looks like this chest is just about full. Do we have zombies at our door yet? No? Good. Okay. God, that is just terrifying, though. And look at all those enemies out there. That is not cool, man. Not cool. Oh, Jesus! Oh, that is awful. I don't know why they're carrying seeds. That's awful. And you, Mr. Testificate, that'll give me a heart attack. Alright, I'm gonna eat some pork chops. Okay. That was terrifying. Do you have anything better to trade me for? Nope, still books. Okay, I need to go back downstairs before I get eaten by a zombie or something. That's what I was going to do, though. I was going to make another pickaxe. I think I got some sticks out first. I don't know why I only picked out 2 earlier. That was kind of dumb of me. I'm just going to start making just iron pickaxes. Ew. I'm going to use that stone one up first, though. Okay, so that used up a lot of our iron. We have a huge amount of iron cooking, though, so we're fine. And all of this redstone, which I'll probably never use because I don't really use redstone. Still don't quite know why a zombie would be carrying seeds. Like, I can see, like, metaphorically, like, zombies carrying, like, some sort of seed of something evil, maybe. But, like, literally carrying seeds doesn't make much sense. Although, I did see, I was going to mention this earlier, I saw the new zombie movie. It's called Warm Bodies. I actually really enjoyed it. My wife and I went to go see it. And it was pretty good. It's kind of like a zombie Romeo and Juliet, so I didn't expect that going in. I just wanted to see it because it's a zombie movie. My wife just wanted to see it because it's like a romantic movie. So it actually kind of turned out to be a win-win situation for like an early Valentine's Day movie to go see. So if any of you guys are thinking about a movie to go see, I would recommend it. I mean, not like recommend like, 5-star recommend it, but like recommend like, certainly I'd say if you're going to go see a movie and you don't know what else is out there, I would go for it and say it's probably worth seeing. Or at very least, eventually renting it when it comes out. So I thought it was enjoyable. Plus, it has, I forget the actor's name, but he's kind of a balding kind of guy. I forget what movies he's even been in, but he's always been funny. He's pretty good. So it's worth, I think it's worth seeing. If anything, just for the fact that it has zombies in it, and zombies are pretty awesome. So yeah, that's my movie review for the day as well. So see you guys this episode. You've got you got movie reviews, you've got philosophical discussions, and gaming. You've pretty much got all sorts of random crap straight from my brain. So we have some. Let me put a torch up here and see what we've run ourselves into. So we found a little weird. Very weird. So we have just like this little room of water. Now would actually be a good time for that glass I had earlier. Okay. Let's, as nice as having this little fountain is, I really just want to get to our destination. But I also want our destination to... I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I apologize for that. Again, I have my moments. So we're trying to dig... we're trying to dig through here. So I'm going to have to fill this in. I think I'm going to dig this out first. Okay, let's see if we can't... Let's see if we can't get that here. Okay. And I'm going to fill that water back in. And now I think we can dig through here with impunity. I believe. Hopefully we won't get flooded again. Oh, another thing I just watched recently was the Yogscast new village flood video. So that's something else I could do, guys, if you'd be interested, is not necessarily that map in particular, but doing like adventure maps, playing them. I actually at one point in time in the past had been intending to make an adventure map, but then I realized that was way harder of an undertaking than I had ever anticipated. So I kind of, I don't want to say gave up on it, but I at least put it on hold indefinitely. So basically gave up on it. Oh boy. So, I'm smelling pug farts now. Just so you guys know, that's where I'm at in my life right now, is pug farts. So, happy to share that moment with you. It's magic. Oh gosh, it's really bad too. So I don't blame my wife for kicking the pugs out of the room. I guess it's understandable, although now I have to be the one who suffers through the absolutely, like, I don't even know what the word is. I want to say cacophonous, but that's for sound, but like just this pungent, putrid, gut-wrenching odor. I think that's yeah. I don't know. I'm halfway tempted to title this video Pug Farts, but that would probably be a misleading title since it's a Minecraft video. And I don't intend to make it misleading. I was replying to comments from like months ago, the past couple of days, and had a bunch of people who had commented on my Frost Giants Skyrim video that I was like trying to trick them, and I wasn't. I misspoke and put Frost Giants and it's Frost Trolls. I guess there's Frost Giants too, and there's a big difference apparently. So I misspoke there, and a lot of people were like, you know, you're misleading. And I was like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be. I can see how that would be, and I apologize. Oh, that's dirt. Okay. So let's see if we can't... It's frustrating. I hate gravel so much in this game. Because it is so annoying, because you have to... Well, just gets in the way. Although, I agree with the general notion that it's nice having the different types of... Oh! Actually, that served a good purpose. To help me remember where we were. Which is 300, 300. So I'm going to try to start digging up now. In this general direction, I think. And we're a long way down, so this little staircase I'm going to be making is probably going to... Oh, sorry. Dog's barking in the background. Maybe at me. Nope. Yeah, I have two pugs. I've mentioned that before. And one of them's barking at the other right now. I don't know why. Again, I can't really turn around to look at them because I'm in the middle of trying to mine my way to the surface and get out of this horrible dungeon I've trapped myself in. Is this... I was really hoping I was going to come across my own... This, you know, this might be, though, the same series of... No. Because if this was the same... Oh, boy. Just remember I have to have some situational awareness here. You know. Because there might be creepers and other horrible things here. I am going to collect this, or oh, I probably should have left that for lighting purposes. I'm going to collect this gold up here. I'm trying not to get blown up by a creeper or anything. I keep my... I hear a skeleton. Okay. Trying to keep some tactical awareness about me, but at the same time it's difficult. Just because gotta get this stuff mined too. Okay. I also don't want to go too far in any one direction, just because I'm trying to not lose my bearing on where I was. So I think this is a dead end. I'm going to mine this out though, so I'll know it's gotten, that's a word, right? Having some moments here. And now that I can work this way, I don't have to worry about, you know, zombies coming from either side, just one side. I would like to find some diamonds though, that would be nice. Some more diamonds. Although, I guess after that kind of mother load of diamonds we found earlier, that'd be kind of selfish to expect more. But I do think what I'm going to do is after I collect this coal here, which I really, well, I need it, I guess. Because even if I'm not going to use it immediately, I think I've used most of my coal is probably sitting in furnaces in my multiple houses, which I need to consolidate, I know. God, the noises in this game are terrifying. Oh, okay. Thank goodness we're finally done with that stupid stone pickaxe. I don't know why I've been using those. Like, for a long time I've been using stone pickaxes because, well, honestly I've just been being cheap, I guess. So, really need to stop doing that for time's sake. Okay, I did that. So I was coming from up here? I think. Yeah, right here. Okay. So I'm going to leave a torch right here. And is there anything to look up this way? God. Yeah, so it's kind of a... oh boy. Jeez. Okay. So yeah, this was kind of a dead end, so I guess it was worth looking up this area first to get the lapis. Which I need to review the Minecraft wiki and make sure I know what all the new uses for all these things are, because, you know, I started playing Minecraft really before I even did YouTube. So a lot of my Minecraft knowledge and experience is really pretty outdated. And that's even why I started the YouTube Let's Play through Minecraft, was kind of to refresh my memory of the game, because I had basically, you know, got a full set of diamond armor, and I was like, okay, well that's all there is to do in the game, and that was true at that time, for the most part. Oh, yes! I think. Sweet. So we are in the correct vicinity of something here? And I'm the only one playing on this map, so that's where we came through. So I'm going to mark that. There we go. And see if this leads to something. Looks like I see the surface up here. God, this is making me dizzy too. So I don't know if that's the texture pack so much as me just jumping erratically up and down, coming out this way. So we are at the surface. How close are we? So that's where our base is. There's some foxes. So let's go check the base's main area, because now we're really close to the base. So let me see what the exact location of the base's front door is with the mushroom and everything. This front door's exact location, so I'm going to write this down, is 324/307. So very close to where we were initially. Very close indeed. So, and this, I believe we have a thing at the 12 level, which is where we were digging before. Let's see if we can get down to that 12 level. We're at 44 right now. Because if we can connect it this way, we won't have to even use that side tunnel that I was just digging out. Okay. 12. And this is making me dizzy too, so... Oh. So here's 12. So I think I was digging at 10 on this map, I guess. Huh. Did I do anything over here? Oh, and this is that whole big tunnel system that I never finished mining out all the way, but I guess I got the gold I needed. Don't know why I didn't take the time to get the frickin' iron here. I mean, it's like right there. Okay. I do think I'm going to end the episode, well, soon. Not instantly. I'm going to end it soon. I do... Oh, God. Okay. Did I come through here? Oh, here's that mossy cobblestone awful thing. I remember, okay, I remember this. This is a... God, this was a long time ago. Okay. So I'm going to come back over here. I know I'm at 12 here, but I'm going to go up to my main area. Oh. Having problems. I'm going to go back up to 16, I believe, is where this was digging at. And I'm going to go towards 300. So here's... I'm out of torches. I can make more, though. Which is good enough. Good thing I have this. So this is like 302, 301, 300. And is this cobblestone that I placed? Whoa. Okay. Ah, sweet. Oh, that's awesome. So this goes... Okay, that's pretty cool. Very cool. Very cool. So that all connects. So, but this is 300, so... And this is the way to 300 and... whatever it is. I am going to go down a few blocks, though, and I'll put steps in here eventually to get down to 12. So I'll probably run back over my other path now, I guess, too, since my tunnels are probably crisscrossing every which way now. But I know that about 300 is where that other tunnel ended. So I'll give myself a little bit of room here, and then my two places will be connected via underground, which will be awesome. Then I'll just need to build a, what's it called? Ladder to the surface for this one too, and then hopefully my tunnels will be more sensible, I guess, because I don't need the whole tunnel system to be awesome. I just need parts of it to be reasonably well connected. So, like for example, this I can always cut this down. You know, this little tunnel right here. I mean, that's a few feet, and I could put like a ladder right here, and then have that straight to the surface, something like that. Could always do that, but just to have that connection there, because look, we're at 16, 17 area, so we're really close to where our other tunnel was, which I think should be sweet. I'm hoping this will hit. We should only be, oh come on, we should just be a few blocks apart, so I am eagerly anticipating hitting that other tunnel, and if we're not on it exactly, if it turns out it's not 300 exactly, I'll fix that next episode if that's the case. But we're only a few blocks away, I think. So here's to hoping. And ew. So we're at 300. 12. Were we lower than that? Or higher than that? Well, we might have been at 307, come to think of it. Let me try this. Because we were... Oh man, we're really, really close to where we were before, I think. But maybe I'm off by like 1 or 2 block layers or something. You guys are probably like smashing your heads against the screen or something, because it, you know, it's probably showing, and it's probably something you guys remember and I've forgotten. So I feel that we're so close, yet so far away. Because we were really close to 300. Oh wait, well at least we found some gold. plus. I thought we were digging at level 12. Maybe it was 10. Maybe it was 16. Oh, gosh. This is... And oh, that's the worst thing, too, because, like, we could have been digging literally a few blocks below. You know, or a few blocks above or something. Oh, that's awful. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll figure this out off-screen, guys, and... yeah, I'll go off-screen and try to figure this out. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Next episode, I'll run you through the tunnel that will hopefully have been connected by then. Hopefully. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, well anyways guys, thanks for watching and have a good one. Alright, later. Bye.